How did he look out there on the field?
Looked like everybody else, looked like he knew what he was supposed to be doing, and like he was in good shape. So it's good to have everybody out there that's ready to perform and able to be out there.
From previous
Well, I
years?
think the communication, I think that there was some good recognition offensively when we get into third down and some of the things that were, maybe having a different play call or trying to get us in the right call at the line of scrimmage. I think where we are in the run game, I think has been good. We tried to be a little bit more, exotic at this time of the year and seeing what we like and see what we go forward with. I think the D-line is doing a good job in the jog-through stuff of playing with their hands and pad level. I think the backers, I think we've gotten some good work at the outside linebacker spot, some of the new guys. I think that it's good to have the secondary, the bulk of the secondary back looked like they were communicating. So, just those things week to week you try to improve on.
How much does going in motion?
Well, I think you're just trying to figure out what's best for you and what you can add and what's too much. I think, but Tyjae has worked hard to learn multiple spots, to learn different places where Tim and the offense has them lined up, and things just happen quicker when you're an 11 on 11 and getting into the routes quicker whenever he's out of the backfield or lined up. And I think those things are some with younger players, how quickly the ball has to come out, how quickly you have to become available just because of the pass rush and the time that you have to throw the football.
You envision having some degree more of that stuff just by having
I
him?
think it was always, let's push the envelope and let's see, what we can do. Let's see what else we can do. Knowing that probably all of it won't stick or all of it won't apply each and every week, but it's given our defense a good opportunity to see some different schemes. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to run, 18 and 19, stretch and cut. But I think that trying to just figure out what else we can add and what else that we can get good at and who can help us at different positions and different personnel groups.
Vincent, we're seeing him run more routes across the middle and things like that.
I think it's just a product of where we're offered the installation when you're talking about 3rd and 5. I don't know how many deep balls we're going to throw to Racy on 3rd and 5. Maybe we'll let one loose here and there, but I think that may be just a product of what you're seeing on that particular day. Start to work in the fringe, so some of that stuff gets eliminated, trying to work down into the field. So tomorrow, we won't see many deep balls from the 15. And then maybe next week we may be able to lengthen the field a little bit.
What in terms of taking a step forward beyond just special teams contributions?
Well, that would be a good place to start, as like we tell everybody that's looking to earn a role, that is the fastest way to finding a role is on special teams, being an elite special teams player, gunner, disruptive, potentially looking to be able to return the football, and then offensively really just pick up where he left off. And I know the practice is important for everybody, but I saw when Racy was out there in training camp and improving and getting better and adjusting to the football down the field, he made some plays and then unfortunately had a setback, and no fault of his. It's just, I think some of that stuff, you have to practice some of that stuff. You have to practice running full speed and 40 yards down the field and being able to adjust to the football and go up and make a play.
I'm not sure if you're aware, there's an unnamed